Hey everybody, now we're going to go to health. Health is fighting for a stronger body and mind. Having a daily commitment to healthy eating, exercising, reading, learning, and having a clean, organized, and healthy lifestyle. That's my definition of health. Now, I want to talk about why I say fighting. When I say fighting in, the definition of health, it's because it's a struggle. It's hard. So it's best to get it done after you wake up in the morning and go right to the gym, get it done. There's a program called the 3 Hour Power. And the 3 Hour Power is when you wake up right in the morning, you exercise for 1 hour, you go to the gym for 1 hour, and you basically cook and clean within the hour. When you exercise, that would be called the fat burn and cardio exercises, which you can read a book within that hour, so you can read for 1 hour as well. Also, with the cooking and cleaning and organizing, you will have your planning as well, which all within that 3 hours is a very strong period of time that you can get things done and get your life on track. That's the first thing with health, and the 3 Hour Power is the best thing you can do every day. With my routine with health, what I do, and what you could, you can make your own strategies as well, but I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna go right to the gym. I'm gonna have a whole gallon of water because I practice intermediate fasting, which means that I don't eat for about 5 hours. After I wake up and I exercise, I do, have my normal day, and then I eat afterwards, and I eat every 2 hours after that. Now what I do is I go to the gym. I'm gonna work out for 1 hour on a muscle group. I do 5 muscle groups, like pushes, pulls, legs, arms, shoulders, and core. Now I'll do that for 1 hour, and then afterwards I do exercise, which could be a fat burn or intense cardio, which I practice about 15 minutes for intense cardio and about an hour for fat burn. With the fat burn, I read my book. I read a success book, anything with my strategy of wealth, and so on and so forth. It's very good to read what you need to learn for your strategy in life, especially with wealth. It's a great time for you to read and get some knowledge. You can also read with health, love, and happiness as well, to strengthen your pillars at that time. But you read for 1 hour, and then afterwards you cook for the whole day, and make sure it's a healthy lifestyle. I make two green shakes for the day. I have 2 healthy sandwiches, like turkey, cheese, avocado, fat-free, reduced fat. And then I make my chicken and some carrots and broccoli for my dinner. I do that basically every day, and I eat pretty healthy. And then on Sundays, I might have my one meal, which is really bad, but I love to have that. But I try to, have that, try not to eat a lot at that time, but I'll have a little bit. Like maybe, I might go to, IHOP or something and get me a meal, but I'll probably only eat half, and give the rest of it to my wife, so on and so forth. But it's always good to always keep that moderation going. You don't want to overeat, and you don't want to undereat. You want to keep that consistency, and that will really see results in your lifestyle. Now, like I said, with health, it's good to practice the healthiest that you can with eating. It's okay to have that 5% time where you can eat whatever you want. It's good to reward yourself at the end of the day as well. Maybe have a little piece of a candy bar, which is like, like this much, not a lot, but maybe at the end of the day, just to treat yourself, because it's good to have that reward. Exercising, it's always good to exercise about an hour a day. And that's why you do the low intensity cardio, which will be the fat burning, and you'll really see results with that, with your body as well, to make it, have that good shape and so on. It's very good for the brain, because you're going to be reading at the same time, and also learning. It's always good to learn more about health, strength. Go on YouTube, learn some things that you need to learn. Like I learned some back exercises, because my back hurts sometimes when I work out, because I'm very weak in those areas, and I learned some exercises to strengthen, especially when I sit down sometimes. I exercise in between sitting down if I sit down for a long period of time. But it's always good to stay organized and clean as well. You see how I have around the room, it's pretty clean. Keep everything organized. It's very good for the mind. Um, and also, having that healthy lifestyle. Like, it's not all about, um, staying clean and organized, and like I said, eating, exercising, reading, learning. But it's also good to take care of your body. Like, I'm talking about whatever comes in by anybody that has a negative attitude and so on and so forth, which isn't a love pillar, but it's always good to stay around everything that's positive, and try to get away the negatives. Um, Another thing is, take, obviously take a shower after you work out, people, and stuff like that. Little things. Brush your teeth 3 times a day. Brush after you eat. Stay clean. Put on deodorant. Wear clean clothes. Dress nice. So on and so forth.